Hello, I am creating this video to show you how to name the notes on the keyboard. Now, first of all the white notes on the keyboard have letter names, just like this, and they go alphabetically. So if you started on A, it goes A, B, C, D, E, and then it keeps going up like that. This keyboard starts on the note C, which oftentimes you see that. There is no H, there's no I, there's no J. So wherever you start with A, B, C, D, E, the next note would be F, and then G, and then you'd start again at A. This is only a section of the keyboard, but you get the idea, I hope. Now the black notes on the keyboard are called sharps and flats, and I'm sure you've heard that term before, and it's really easy to name them. If you start on a note, say the note C, I'll just grab this little blue dot and put it on C. If you start on a C and you move up to the right, so to this note here, that note is then called a C sharp. Looks a bit like a hashtag. So that is C sharp. If I start on the note F here and I move up one to the right, this black note here, I bet you can guess, is called F sharp. And it's the same thing all the way up the keyboards. I run out of blue dots on here, but if we start on an A and we go up here, it's A sharp. Start on a D and you go up one, it's D sharp. Okay? New page, clean slate. So, flats. The black notes, you could think of it like people. Sometimes you call people by two different names. Susie could be known as Susie, or maybe her daughter calls her Mummy, or maybe somebody else calls her Mrs. Smith. So the black notes can be called sharps, but they can also be called flats. So if you start on a note, let's start on B, and you go down backwards to the left, that note is now going to be called B flat. So there's a B. I'm going to use just a tiny B for B flat. So that is the flat name of that note. So you use the letter name of the note to the right of it, go down, and it's B flat. I will do another one. Let's do E. So I'll put my little blue dot on E. If we go back, I think of it like a flat tire. If you go down, it becomes E. Oops. Flat. Now, if you remember from the previous page, if we started on a D and we went up to the right, the other name for that note is D sharp. It doesn't matter which one you call it. You can call it either one, whichever one you can remember. Okay, so I'm now going to go on to the next page, and I'm going to show you how to do the exercise where you move up in semitones. Let's say, for example, that you're starting on the note C, and I want to know what the note is called if you move up 2 semitones. So what you have to do is you have to count the black notes and the white notes. So this is up 1 semitone, and if we go up another semitone, that puts us on the note D. So that's 2 semitones up from C. Let's try another one. Let's start on the note A, and let's go down. I'll put it just there. Let's go down 3 semitones from A. So we start on the note A and we go down 1, so that would be A flat. We go down 2, and that would be G, and we go down 3, and that ends us up here. So what do we want to call it? We can either call it G flat, or its other name, if you're coming from this direction, is F sharp. So it's got 2 names, and it doesn't matter what you call it because it's the same thing. So it's like Mrs. Smith or Mummy. Let's do one more example on a clean keyboard. Let's do a hard one now. Actually, not hard, but let's do one that takes you a further distance. Let's start on a D, and we're going to go up 12 semitones. Okay, so you're going to have to count with me. I'll get my pen. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and guess what? We end up an octave higher on the note D. So 12 semitones up from D is D. So I'm just going to write a big 12 and an exclamation mark at the top. So hopefully now you understand how you can take a keyboard and start on any note, say for example the note C, and then you can move up to the right, or that direction, or you can move down to the left, that direction, by any number, and you'll end up with an answer. Let's do one last one before I go. I'll just clear those off. Let's say we want to go down 6 semitones from C. Can you give me the answer before I do it? So I'm going down 1. Will you get there before me? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did you end up there? I hope you did. If you ended up there, then you are on a black note, and that black note has got 2 names. Tell me what they are. The first name, if you've come down from G, would be G flat, and if you've come up from F sharp, the name would be F, sorry, I said it already, I gave away the clue, be F sharp. So hopefully that will help you do this on your own in the future. Bye for now.